Wonderful. Good morning to all. So, today I want to share some interesting things about the tree of your life. Tree of your life. And tree means, of course, we are very familiar with, right? Trees are there outside, but we also have tree, right? The genealogy we call, many times we call it as tree, right? So, if the tree in our business, if that is very strong, definitely it will grow very big, and of course we'll get more yield, more money, right? Everything we get. When we compare that our business tree with the real tree, which is there in the earth, on the earth, a tree has different parts, right? Basically, we can share that into three. Of course, we have roots for the tree and a trunk and a crown, right? Roots, trunk, and crown, the topmost part, right? Out of the three, which one is important as per your thought? Which one is the most important? You can reply in chat, of course. Very good. Root. It's coming like that. Okay. Root. Yeah, interesting. Some more people can share your answers. Root, trunk, or crown, which one is important? Wow. The interesting answers are that unanimously everybody is sharing as roots. Congratulations. Of course, that's the right answer, roots. But my question is, a tree with only with roots, is it useful? Think about such a tree, no trunk, no crown. What is the use of that? Right? And a tree with root and trunk, no crown. Is there any use? In one Malayalam movie, there was a scene. Somebody who, as a job, he climbs on the coconut tree and cuts down. That is his job. And somebody was climbing on that coconut tree. When he reaches in the middle, somebody from the down, he was seeing it. He was asking, "Are, kidhar ja rahe? Where are you going?" The coconut tree. Like that he replied, "Are Buddhu, upar dekho, no crown." For that coconut tree, there was no crown. Still, that guy was climbing on it. Right? So without a crown, there is no use for that tree, right? So each and every part is important. Crown is important, trunk is important, and of course, roots also important, because the purpose of each part are different. Right. And the roots, we cannot see because it is under the soil, right? Trunk, we can see. Trunk, we can see. That is the when the tree grows, actually, the part which we can see very well growing, that is trunk, right? That is the growth, right? And the crown, of course, the yield comes mainly in the crown. Even if whether it is leaves or fruits or flower, whatever it may be, it comes on the crown, right? Many of the trees are known for its fruits or whatever their output. Basically, majority of the outputs are on the crown, or we can say the result, right? Fine. If the roots are healthy, the unseen part, if the roots are very, very healthy, definitely the trunk will be healthy. If the roots are healthy and the trunk are healthy, no doubt the crown part, the yield, the output, it will be very, very healthy. That means that tree is a healthy tree. Right. So the important part is that unseen part. So if you don't work on the unseen, it is very difficult to sustain on what is seen. If you don't care the unseen, or if you don't work on the unseen, it is very difficult to sustain on what is seen. That means for a tree, if we do not care the root part, the unseen part, that tree cannot grow healthy. The seen part, trunk or crown, there will be problems, damages to the tree. So the real care should be given to the root part. No, whenever we fertilize or whenever we water it, it is given to the root. That's why nobody fertilizes on the trunk, nobody fertilizes on the ground, nobody waters on the trunk, right? It is given to the root, because the utmost care is to be taken on the root. When it comes to our business, what are the roles? What are the roles? Of course, in our business, we have our root, we have trunk, and we have the crown. What are the roots? Any idea? Can anyone in chat share? What are the roots? Or what do you mean by the root in our business? System, new people. Yeah, answers are coming. Our team, yeah, VR or VBOs, of course. Very good, very good. Retailing, yeah, very good. All your answers are good enough and correct, right? So as per my opinion, right, as per the thoughts I prepared, if just think all the answers what you have given, of course it has relevant points, right? Somebody has given interesting points as well, very close to my answer. Don't think that my answer only correct. Your answers are absolutely correct, right? Just to check with your answers to what I am telling. If all the answers what you have given as are correct enough, unless just think, if we are not okay, if we are not okay, what will be the result? Right? The unseen part of our tree is definitely our mindset or our strength, our inner capacity, our positiveness, or what we invest in ourselves to empower us. It is unseen, right? Can we see our positivity? Can anybody see our strength? Can anybody see our attitude? Can anybody see our mentality? How positive we are, how strong we are, how caring we are? Can anybody see that what is inside us? No, nobody can see. That is the unseen, and that growth starts from there, right? If one person gets good VBOs or VBOs on his left and right, but that guy, that particular person, we call him as a leader, right? If that person is not positive, not courageous, not strong enough, do you think that team will grow? No. His team will not grow, right? That tree will not grow. His inabilities or his weaknesses will affect the growth of the tree. So the unseen part inside us, or the unseen part on each and every one of us, that is the root. And the trunk means whatever is growing, right? Or represents growth. The trunk, or how that growth happens, how that development happens. When our strength, or when our mentality, when our attitude, when our positiveness, or the inner part, the roots are worked on, what is inside us, that is when we work on it, definitely in the field, we have to express it, we have to implement it, whatever we learn, VibrantViva system, right? Whatever we learn, all that are inside us, right? When we attend a session, just like this, you are listening to it. Many of you are writing notes on it. But whatever it may be, its action should come from us, no, right? So it is going inside you unseen, and the trunk is the work, the effort, what we do. That is seen by others, right? We can see one person is positive or negative, or energetic or excited or weak by his action, right? So trunk means the work, the action, what we do. Based on that action, that growth will happen, right? The tree will develop, the tree will grow, the business will grow. And of course, what about the trunk? Sorry, what about the crown? What about the crown? It is the result. It is output, right? It is the output, yield, result of that particular effort. So when we talk about that crown, when you talk about that crown, it can be the output. The output can be our personal achievements, right? All the achievements what we earn, or the lifestyle, the gadgets we use, the car, whatever, as the rank, the money, income, all that are output, that is a crown. And the most beautiful part of that crown is that it is not only our achievement. Crown means, for a tree, if you think about it, the tree, the original tree, root, we told about it, unseen part, the trunk, right? And the crown, we told about it is yield. Actually, just think, the crown part of a tree is the contribution to the world. So, crown is the contribution to the world. Many can use that result, right? The same happens in our business. The result of our dedicated, disciplined action, the trunk, that originates from the root, from inside us, the crown of that action is not only beneficial for us, but beneficial for the world. That is our contribution to the world, right? Such a beautiful results we can create. Such beautiful results we can create. So 2 points are there in that crown part, that sometimes, or before that, let me ask one question. Ice cream and candle, which one you like the most? Ice cream and candle. If somebody is offering you ice cream and candle, which one you accept the first? Wow, your answers are coming. I am very happy to see that. Yeah, ice cream. Many are replying ice cream, of course, because it's tempting. No, who can control it? even if he is a diabetic, he will also, right? And of course, we have wonderful product like coffee, right? So why do we worry? And mixed answers are coming. Somebody is sending candle, right? Right. Interesting. Both are good. But somebody has told that life is like an ice cream. Life is like an ice cream. Enjoy it before it melts. Enjoy it before it melts. So life is just like an ice cream. Anyway, it will melt, right? The life will be ended. But before ending, we should enjoy the life. Right? It is a little bit, what we say, selfish enjoyment, because it is apna, right? It is only for us. If we enjoy the ice cream, it is only for the person who eats the ice cream, right? It's a little selfish enjoyment, we can say. But if you think about life is like a candle. That candle will also melt completely, right? But life is like a candle. It gives light to others before it melts completely. It gives light to others before it melts completely. That is selfless contribution, not selfish. That is selfless contribution. So, of course, we need that selfish contribution, at the same time, selfless contribution. Right. So the achievements, the crown part in our business, not crown black diamond ambassador alone, the crown part as per my topic, the achievements are happening for us. That is ice cream, just like life like ice cream, we can say, selfish, right? And at the same time, we can contribute the world, selfless, right? So that's why it is like that. Even in our business also, it is like that. Simple reason. Many of you have traveled in aircraft, right? Aeroplane. And of course, every time when we go by flight, that crew, they will give instructions, safety instructions, all that, right? In that regarding the oxygen mask, that instruction will come, right? That will drop down from the cabin, and what we have to use. And the important message there they give is, use ourselves first before helping the next person, right? That is a selfishness, no? That is a selfishness, right? No. Why it is like that? My dear friends, if we can't help ourselves, we can't help others. We can't love ourselves, we can't love others. If we do not have hope, we can't give hope to others. If we are not positive, we can't give positive energy to others. If we are not energetic, we can't energize others. If we are not self-motivated, we cannot motivate others. So, definitely, that selfish attitude and selfless attitude both are required. Here, what it means, our achievements are required. At the same time, the achievements in our team. And the interesting thing is that when we follow this beautiful VibrantViva system, it of course it teaches us to focus our goal, and to achieve that goal, focus on the achievement of team members, right? So when we focus on the achievement of the team members, our achievements also happens. Our achievements also happen. So all these things come from the unseen part. If unseen part is weak, nothing will happen. So please invest in yourselves, your growth, your mental growth, your positivity, right? These kind of programs, of course, no doubt. If anybody is attending MCM, a dead body kept in the freezer, right? Attending MCM, definitely he will be energetic, or he will be energized, becomes positive, right? And all the programs or the self-help books, whatever the sources are available to develop yourself, you have to do it. You have to do it. Not only PV, or volume income. No. If you want to become life or achievements like a diamond shape, these are also required, right? So because that it originates from ourselves, the root. So tree, it has roots, the unseen part. It has trunk, the growth part, and it has the crown, the yield. Similarly, in our business, we have roots, the unseen part, that is what is inside us, who we are inside, the unseen part, and the trunk is the effort what we do to grow, right? In business, the development of our team, the actions what we do, attending the programs, all that. That immense effort is required. No, the VOPs you attend, the VOPs you conduct, VRO or RTPs or other programs, whether it is digital or physical, retailing, all the actions what we do, that is a trunk. And here comes the crown, that is the result, right? The achievements we personally get, and at the same time, the contribution to the world or to the achievements in the team. Right. So let me conclude today's session. How many of you are beautiful? How many of you think that, yeah, self, I am beautiful? If anybody is not thinking like that, I think you're a dead body. No, we know that, we believe that we are beautiful. That's why in every house there will be minimum one mirror. Otherwise, what is the use of mirror, right? Right. So, my dear friends, if you are beautiful, that is God's gift to you. That is God's gift to you, right? If you live your life beautiful, that is your gift to God. If you are beautiful, that is God's gift to you. If you live your life beautiful, that is your gift to God. How we can live a beautiful life? By helping the maximum number of people to live beautiful. And the beautiful part of our business is exactly the same. Yes or no? Exactly the same. Everybody, every serious person can live a beautiful life through this business. Yes or no? That's why even I also, almost all the leaders, everybody tell that IndusViva is God's own opportunity. IndusViva is God's own opportunity. So, my dear champions, my dear friends, life is beautiful. Yes, you are beautiful, no doubt about it. And live your life beautiful with IndusViva. All the best. God bless you.